as we are now witnessing this National Road Safety Month, of course, it should not be 1 month, it should be daily. But just imagine, millions of us use road every day, and more than 460 people, 460 families does not get back their people home day after day. We cannot leave it unattended. We need to arrest it. And that is where the role of corporates, role of community leaders come in. And we, in fact, for me, it's like a life goal that we must do what is needed. And when it comes to action, of course, we need to first start with young minds, with schools and colleges. That is what is the most effective. But then it will also take 5 to 10 years for that generation to come in. For the current generation, imagine all of us, roads, vehicle and the drivers. These three things put together actually makes the complex science of road safety. Unfortunately, if you talk to a common man, the road crash or number of people dying, actually they feel it is more like a bad luck. It is not like a science. This first action for all of us is very important. How can we build the narrative? It's a complex science. And since it is a science, there is a cause and effect. And since there is a cause and effect, we also know how we can save lives. And one of the major one is about this driver behavior, because he is on the point of place where the crash situation is coming. His make and break action is most critical. This is where the skill is important and the attitude is important. And we all, if we all put together, make road safety as a cool topic, believe me, that transformation. And because we have so much of rampant, I think billions of us are violating road rules. If we can see these road rules more like a life-saving protocols, India will change. If you see it more like I want to do it rather than somebody else is telling me to do it, it will change. It starts with me, it starts with you. And that's why I always say there are many reasons of these road crashes, but one action which can solve it is be the change. Can I demonstrate? Can you demonstrate? I always say in Hindi it's called Jab hum badlenge to desh badlega. Be the change. And with that, I am very sure with me talking to 5 people and then talking to another 5 and then talking to another 5, this chain reaction can transform our traffic sense. And with traffic sense becoming more defensive, becoming more as per the science of the road safety, we will turn it around. Unlike other countries where the mixed traffic is not there, two-wheeler is not so much, we cannot copy so much of outside techniques or actions. We have to build our own actions in the country. And that's why I would like to again give the message on the National Road Safety Month. Why can't we be the change? Why can't it start with lead by example? Actually, charity begins at home. Road safety cannot happen in conference rooms and videos. It has to happen on road. Whenever we are on the road, can we demonstrate that? And let's do it together at one time. It will not happen if I do it alone or somebody else do it alone. It needs all of us to go together at one time. Because if you don't do it, the other people will say, Pappu hai kya? You go in your lane and you don't reach your office on time. Your boss will say, aapko driving nahi aati hai kya? All of this, if you have to avoid, we must all come together and do it at same time. If you have more people on the road who believe, who feel road safety is cool, imagine the others will be minority. Today it is the other way. So it's a fight of this minority versus majority who wants to be the real citizens of India. Imagine how many Indians are dying. We have more army people dying inside the country of road crash than on the border. There is no other death which is bigger than this. And it is not about them, it is about us. 1 in 10 of us in the working life will have an accident. Can you imagine? That's the data today, if you don't stop it. 1 in 25 of us, I'm not talking about business, I'm talking about we as society. 1 in 25 of us will have a fatal accident if this data remains where it is today. And this is the time to act. And the action has to happen once, now, everybody together. If we are not responsible for these deaths, we are participating in this. Take responsibility. Be the change. Jab hum badlenge, to desh badlega. Thank you so much.